had so many things in my mind that I wasn't sure of.
You can't
This man will embarrass you.
Go ahead, take
Baby, I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. Baby, I've been calling.
See how all this. Then I use that bathroom. School.
We forget to stop and take a moment and look around and remember, I prayed for this. There was a time when none of this existed. This space that I'm in right now, there was a time where none of this existed. There was a time when this was just a hope. This all was just a dream. But I prayed for this moment, and I'm here.
Yeah. What's the worst case scenario? Plan out in your head how it's all gonna go. So you think you got it covered, but there's always something new that you discover you've not thought about. You can never figure out every possible outcome, and you're so scared you'll get it wrong. Have a good time, but worry after. Petrified, what they think I'm awkward. When your brain's wired for disaster, even good things leave a bitter taste. Try to calm down, thoughts spinning faster. Terrified, hide it with laughter. When your brain's wired for disaster, even good things leave a bitter taste. Even good things leave a bitter taste, yeah. Even good things leave a bitter taste, yeah. Even good things leave a bitter taste.
Hey yo, happy Tuesday. I think it's today Tuesday and Wednesday. I think today's Wednesday actually. Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm actually getting ready to I have an appointment, so I'm just getting ready. I want to do like a little bit of makeup. Nothing serious. I just want to look like clean girl aesthetic. I just want to look nice, just like a little bit of makeup, like probably 10 minutes makeup. And I also wanted to like talk to you guys. Thank you for your comments in my last video. This is one thing I love about YouTube. It's just nice to have like a community of people that you can just vent to and listen to your like nonsense and still like uplift you. And I want to say thank you for like your kind words and your words of encouragement. Like every time I need it, you're always there, and I want to just say thank you. And I also want to clarify some things I read in some of the comments. One thing I want to address is someone saying I should go back to Nigeria if I'm like unhappy here, if I'm frustrated, and like they've heard me say this thing before in a previous video. And yo, first of all, I was not unhappy. I'm not unhappy. I'm not like depressed, or I'm happy. I'm just overwhelmed, and I feel like, you know, like it's okay to be overwhelmed sometimes, especially like, you know, in life we all get overwhelmed, and talking to you was kind of my way of venting. And honestly, I was even a bit emotional because my sister went through all that stuff, so it was kind of emotionally like draining for me. So, and you saying I should go back to Nigeria, like it's not easy. Like I came here for a reason. I came here, you know, because I have like a plan. And me coming here all these years and suffering all the things I've suffered, I can't just go back and just start from like it doesn't just work like that. And even if I'm venting to you and I'm complaining, I still have things I need to achieve, and that's why I came here. And I'm not lost sight of that, but sometimes it can be overwhelming to carry. I already started building a life here. I'm definitely going to go back to Nigeria one day, for sure. Like I'm definitely going to go back to Nigeria. I'm going to create like businesses in Nigeria. That's like 100% for sure. But it's a process, and it will get to a point where that time will come, but right now it's not there. Whenever I'm doing things in my life, like everything I actually think about doing right now, I'm thinking like 5 to 10 years ahead. Like I'm actually thinking of my future. I'm trying to build my future, and trying to build your future, there are a lot of hard decisions you have to make, a lot of tough choices that you have to make to get those things in place. And at the end of the day, life is a process, it's a journey, and that's what I'm trying to teach myself and learn as I go. And it's going to be tough, and I think it's okay to also talk about it whenever it's tough. Also, someone said I should save some money and start a business. Yo, like money is not the problem. Saving money for business is not the problem. It's just I don't really know. I don't know how like to really explain it unless you guys like see the bigger picture. It's not about like starting having money to start a business. It's just a lot more. It's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than having money and investing the money. You know. So yeah, like I want to establish a life here. I also want to establish a life in Nigeria, and I was just overwhelmed because, like I said, living in the past, sometimes there's no way you won't think about it. I think it's a normal human behavior. You miss that thing you were doing. Like I had a business, yes, I had to stop it to pursue a bigger picture. But sometimes, like it's okay for me to reminisce and go back and think, oh, like where would my business have been by now? But I know that I will still get back on track. It's just a bit slower for me now because I have to learn a lot of things, and the process I'm going through is going to be a long one, but I'm trying to enjoy it while I can. I'm just homesick. I miss being home, but I'll eventually go back, and I'm sure when I go back to Nigeria one time, like the whole homesickness will leave my eyes. Yeah, that's just it, to be honest. I just want to just say thank you though. Like your words of encouragement will always be taken like seriously. Like I just enjoy reading these comments. They just genuinely uplift me, and like you have no idea like how it just makes me feel like I genuinely like I'm cared for in this like space, you know. Speaking of life and process, I've actually been reading this book on Audible. Actually, this is my second book from this same author. He's called MJ DeMarco. First of all, if you don't even use Audible, please just start using Audible. It is worth it. Like I'm trying to do less TV and more of reading, and sometimes I don't even have the time to read anymore. So using audiobooks has really helped me, using Audible and just doing my routine while like Audible is playing. Like it really does a lot. Like I don't know when last I picked up a book because my schedule is kind of crazy right now. When I'm getting ready for work or when I'm getting ready to like do some work at home, I play my Audible while I'm like brushing my teeth, doing my hair, do my makeup, whatever. But anyways, I want to introduce you to this book. One thing about me is that I've always been intrigued by financial literacy, and I just want to just know how to be like to manage money, you know. Like I feel like everybody should understand money, understand finances. So I've been reading this book called Millionaire Fast Lane. I actually finished reading it like a month ago. I'm on the second book now. It's called Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. Let me show you. So this is the book I'm reading right now. It's called Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. And then this is the one I want to tell you about.
Yes.
I actually started reading Millionaire Fast Lane, and yo, this book changed my life. Like, and I've read a lot of money books. I've been on this money book rampage lately, but this Millionaire Fast Lane, please, if you want to start like learning about money, definitely start with this book. It is going to impact your life so much. I've been looking for someone like an author that I can just like listen to and I can connect to the person, and this man, I can really connect with him on so many levels. First of all, I love the way he like delivers. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's like about the tough love. Like he tells you how life is, and a lot of things he says in the books just makes so much sense. One thing he says is that money buys happiness because money buys freedom. He says life is a process, and people don't want to start with that process. People don't want to go through that process. People just want to be rich like ASAP. As if you don't have to put work into it. It's not going to be easy, but when you put plans in place and you go through those plans, you eventually get to the top. And sometimes whenever I see myself like feeling bad or feeling overwhelmed, I think about this man's book, and he just puts my head back in check. Life is hard for everybody, and we're all trying to make it. So just suck it up. Like sometimes it's going to be hard, but always think about the end goal. And one other thing I'm also going to say that I've learned from the book Millionaire Fast Lane is he's like, nobody gives a shit about your passion. Nobody gives a shit about your passion. Nobody gives a shit about what you like. In fact, he even says one of the worst advice I've ever heard people giving other people is follow your passion. Like nobody cares. The only way you can actually make millions is to impact millions. You have to impact people one way or the other. If you are selling something, sell something that can impact people globally. I'm learning a lot. And yeah, if you want to really like start learning about money, financial, literacy, really understanding the world as the way it is, right? Because I feel like a lot of people don't really want to know the truth about life. So if you really want to just open your eyes to like things and actually see things in a deeper perspective, definitely go with MJ DeMarco. I'm actually reading his second book now, which is Unscripted. I'm almost done with that. I'm going to read his third book. I'm obsessed with that man. Like, I'm in love with him. The way he writes, the way he thinks, like, he's so real. And I'm drawn to people like that because I'm drawn to people that are just like, just real. Like, they just tell you how it is. You know, they don't try to sugarcoat anything. I'm a realist as well, so I really connect on that level with, you know, people that are also realist as well. Anyways, let me not even talk much before you guys be like, this one a class session. Well, I don't even understand what's going on in my forehead right now. It's getting so hot. Like, I kind of I'm starting to miss the winter for real. Anyways, that's the end of my TED talk before I bore you guys with stuff like this. And that's the end of my makeup. Very simple, very nice. I'm just going to do some lip liner and do my lipstick and I'm out the door. Burt's Bees, I think that's what it's called. I'm obsessed with their lip products. They smell so good. I just bought them like 2 weeks ago and I'm obsessed. I think this is where I'll be getting my lip gloss from now on. Like, it smells so good, it tastes so good, and I love like the tint it gives. This is how it looks like. I also have like other colors. This one comes out transparent though. This one doesn't really have a tint, but these particular red ones, I think it's called Poker shade 50, is very nice. I love the way like gives me like that like light tint to my lips. These designer brands are scam, to be honest. Yo, like, I don't even know why I even like fall for these things sometimes. I just bought these glasses. See, this Loewe sign here. See, I don't even know where the other one is. It just fell off. See, it's ruined now because I won't be comfortable wearing this again. I've worn this like maybe 3 times at most, and it's like it's gone. Hi, good morning my loves. I'm actually going for an appointment this morning. I wanted to show you my outfits and I think I look cute. I have on this really nice bodysuit and very lovely pants. This is from Nordstrom. It's leather like snake skin moment, and I love like this flip thing that comes with it. I think it makes it like very different and I feel like I'm looking like really good for the occasion. I have on my green purse and this green shoes from Zara. And I love how simple I look, but it looks simple and classy, you know. And I paired it with just like gold accessories. This gold earring from Amazon. This is from, I actually don't know where this is from. And then like gold bracelets. And yeah, I feel really cute. I'm going to tell you guys about my day when I get back. I just want to show you my outfit. So yeah, I'm about to go. I'm actually like, I'm not running late this time, but I'm on time. Oh, and before I leave, my perfumes, I'm wearing the Miss Dior perfume, and I mix it with this Delina exclusive dupe, and they smell so good together. I smell so delicious. Alright, I'm going. Bye. So I just got back and yo, I don't know why I get so messy when I'm getting ready. Like, it makes no sense. Why is there stuff everywhere? Like, I get so messy when I'm getting ready. It's just annoying. But I had a really good day. Let me tell you about my day. Alright, yo, I just changed. Let's clean my room together while I tell you about my day. And I feel the need to share this story because today was an oddly satisfying day for me in ways that I just feel like more confident and more comfortable in the decision I'm about to make. I felt like God spoke to me through someone else today. It's weird, but anyways, so I've been planning to start a new chapter in my life, which I'm going to like tell you all like one day. I've been doing my research, working on it, and today I had an appointment with someone that was going to help me with inquiries and just give me the information I need to go further with my plans, you know. So first of all, this woman was so nice, like right from the bat, because I usually don't expect like people being nice to me. I usually don't expect people being nice generally. I just personally just try as much as possible to be nice to people and just be grateful and thank you and thankful and just humble, you know. So that's how I go about my day. But this woman was super nice to me. Like, she made me feel comfortable during the meeting, and yeah, like she answered the question I needed to know. And when I was about to leave, she was like, oh, that can she ask me some questions, and that she really drawn to me, and she really intrigued by me, that I'm very beautiful and I'm very tall, and she just likes the way I carry myself and how humble I am. Well, like, oh wow, thank you so much. Like, I usually don't get compliments from women like that, so especially like older women. So it was really, really like nice to hear. And then she was like, she just really, really like drawn to know who I am, and I should tell her about myself, you know, like where do I come from, that she can tell that I'm not American. And I told her everything. I told her where I'm from. I told her when I came here. I told her my plans, like why I'm doing this. And she was like, that she just felt the need to just like the urge to just like talk to me. And it's so funny because she feels like she had to talk to me today, and she's like, yeah, like go through this process, that I can definitely see you doing this. And I was in my mind, I'm like, you don't even know me, like you've never met me before, this is first time, but we connected on such a deep level. Like, she was telling me things that I really needed someone to tell me, you know. Like, just imagine a complete stranger, you're having a conversation with a complete stranger, and the person is like telling you things you wanted, you were asking God to like talk to you about, like to confirm, you know, like to confirm if that journey is a good journey to go through. And she was basically just telling me things that I've never talked to anyone about. Like, she was just explaining to me how like she sees me doing this, and I'm definitely going to be successful in this, and I should pursue it, and that she just likes me, that she feels like my spirit is really good, she feels like my spirit is really pure, and if I go through this like path, that she sees it being like a big thing for me, and that she's a very spiritual person, she's very religious, and she just felt like this overwhelming sense of like actually talking to me on a deeper level. And that whole conversation honestly like made me very emotional, because this whole process I'm trying to do, I've been praying to God, especially like, God, please just everything I'm doing, just put me in the right direction. Just tell me, give me some sort of sign, like some sort of confirmation that I'm doing a good job, I'm going to do a good job, and just tell me if this is the path I want to go, instead of me wasting my time. And it's just so funny how God works in it, like in mysterious ways. I'm not that type of person that talked about like God and like is always preaching or talking about like religious stuff. I think that religious stuff is very, very private to me, and I don't really like talk about it. So I'm just saying this now because like it was definitely not normal for her to talk to me like on that level. Like, we connected on such a deep level, and it really like reassured me with everything I was going through. And I'm like, God, like, is this a way of you talking to me? It had to be, like, it had to be. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, with the way I was humble and nice, and you know, her calling me pretty, it's usually easier for people to talk to you when you look nice and when you look put together. People respect you more. But with her, I felt like it was really on a deep level, and it just really made me like very thankful and just more confident in my decisions. And yo, like, God really does work, and like sometimes I feel like he's not listening, but whenever things like this happen, I just know he's listening to me. Like, it's just different when you know that this thing is not normal, this is not ordinary, this didn't just happen coincidentally. Like, my day is made today from just that conversation I had with her. It was just so refreshing, and the fact that she was just so drawn to me, I was also so drawn to her. Like, we were so connected, and we were just talking for like 30 minutes straight. It was someone that was like busy with her day and everything. So yeah, I just really wanted to share that. Just know, God, like, if you really want to talk to God about something that's really bothering you, or a path you want to take but you're not sure of, just talk to him, and you'll be surprised how he can actually just open up to you in different like ways. And I'm not the type of person to be delusional and be like, oh, this is a sign from God, like random things are a sign from God. But this one was a sign from God. And yeah, and two things I want to also like tell you. Number one, always go out looking your best, because you never really know who you meet and who will just help you out because of just how you look, how they feel your energy. And I always leave the house looking my best, no matter how like simple I am, or no matter how easy the outfit is or how I look. Just basically just combing my hair and just wearing a nice outfit and smell good can take you a long way. People respect you more, people value your time more, and people just talk to you in a more subtle way. And people just it's just easier, it's just easier to navigate through, like when you always look good and put together. That's number one. Number two, I said two things, but actually three things. Number two, always be nice to people. You never really know what people are going through. Just be humble. Like, please and thank you goes a long way. I will never stop saying, like, I feel like it's part of me now. Please and thank you is like, I always say, like, I say like 100 times a day. Like, it's so part of me, and it's something my dad taught me to just always like do. Be humble, be nice, and just a little bit of humility can take you a long way, can really make your day so much easier. And the third thing I want to say is, whatever problems you have in life, whatever decisions you want to make, but they're hard decisions, I just feel like just talk to God about it. Like, always pray, even if you feel like he's not listening. I'm not the most spiritual person in this world. I don't even know when last I went to church, although I wanted to go to church this year, like back to back, but I've been just honestly, like, I don't even know why I've not been going to church. But yeah, I'm not the most spiritual person, not the most religious person, but I always make sure I talk to God, like, on the most random times, like when I wake up, when I'm going to bed, during the day. Like, I just have conversation with God like he's my friend. I talk to myself a lot, I talk to God a lot, and I just say it randomly when I'm driving and I have like a thought coming to me. I just tell God about it, and sometimes I genuinely feel like he doesn't listen, but today really confirmed to me that he listens. So just this conversation I had with this woman today, if that made my day. Like, you have no idea how, like, I had so many things in my mind that I wasn't sure of. I had so many doubts in my mind, and someone like me that is I always take risks. Like, I'm a very big risk taker, and sometimes it's very, very scary to take risks, but I just genuinely believe, like, the bigger the risk you take in life, the higher you succeed, the better you become. I don't know how that interprets to you, but that's just how I feel most of the time. So talking to God about these things and just going about my day kind of gives me better comfort and more, being comfortable and more confident in my decisions. And today just really, really like stamped it for me. So I want to just tell you about my day, and that's it. Honestly, like, I just feel so good, and yeah, I have the energy to actually clean my room today, which is crazy because I had a long day today, but it's fine. I'm also going to cook dinner soon, so yeah, I'm just going to do some cleaning, and I will see you all during dinner.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and then she could laugh of a little lies to tell yourself it right. Never get it wrong, it's always right. Making the plate, being the plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truth.
Morning. Let's do my morning skincare routine together. First, I like to start my audiobook, and the one I'm currently reading is Unscripted by MJ DeMarco.
Tony Robbins. I was not convinced, which a productocracy named Chris. Chris, you want to be wealthy? This is where you start. It's how I became financially free, and I'm 30, not 70. Bada bing, cha-ching. Just like that, another sale. And this is just one. The push, buy my shit, versus the pull, you want my shit. Not long ago, whoever spent the most on advertising would win the sales. If the toilet leaked, you searched plumbers in the yellow pages and phoned the one with the biggest ad. If you ate a new snack cracker, you either saw it advertised on television or it was slotted favorably in the grocery store, where its colorful labeling caught your eye. Conversely, the pull gravity. Customers come to you to proof and satisfied users. A great pulling example is Tesla Motors. In an earnings conference call, none. And yet, Tesla has sold billions worth in cars. How does that happen? The pull of a productocracy. They didn't care because a productocracy's pull. I do Facebook, and it repeated. A company who heavily advertises on is easy. Whenever a company advertises so much that I can't stop humming their commercial's musical jingle, they become top of mind, but not favorably. So within a few minutes, I came up with 5 companies. I removed their identifying names, but kept the industry. Here they are. 1. AAA Flooring. 2. BBB Air Conditioning and Repair. 3. CCC Roofing. 4. DDD Pest Elimination. And 5. FFF heavily. Here are AAA Flooring, 5. BBB Air Conditioning and Repair, 22 reviews, rated 2.5 stars out of 5. CCC Roofing. The truth is, many companies are consumers. Few make buying decisions. Instead, buying decisions are made through social media, personal recommendations, and peer reviews.
Then I mix it with
Websites like Yelp, Angie's List, and TripAdvisor give consumers a voice where they can tell others about their favorite on Amazon to examine its reviews. Advertising might get me looking organic, GMO-free food, including grass-fed beef. Can anyone recommend a decent nail check in town? Think about the last 5 things you bought outside normal groceries. Here are mine and what compelled me to buy. Quest protein bars, recommended by a fitness friend. Sonos wireless stereo, recommended by the web through thousands of positive reviews. Or an economic imbalance. Revealing drugs you have and hugely addictive. Users create more users. Funds. They could get their friends. And the next thing you know, the scam is attracting billions. A scammer's primary weapon for explosive growth is a fake.
You're probably wondering why I'm always in this bathroom. This is where I just do my skincare and take a bath, but when it's time to shower, and then I use that bathroom. So yeah, and I don't know if it's the OCD in me. I can't put my skincare in the same bathroom I'm so I just feel like my skincare is protected from all that smell. So yeah, this is why I do my skincare. So I know I'm weird, but yeah, let's get ready for the day. I'm just going to get dressed, do a little bit of makeup, do some work, and we're going to do some lunch. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry on these vlogs. But yeah, let's get ready.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Oh, I said I love out loud since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, me. don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let him catch me. No, I never let him claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this flick, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so bear with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Time is right. Our romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. For tonight, baby, meet me. Time is right. Our romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. Meet me, time is right. Our romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. 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 Outside.
Look at my snack. Quick snack over here.
Lunchtime. Let me show you what I made. So I made this nice bowl of salad. Yum yum yum. And this sandwich, so nice. Can't wait to try it. I actually want to try it right now. And then a glass of matcha. And let's gist. I'm going to gist with you guys. So today has been a chill day for me. I just did like a little bit of work in the morning and just like took my time for the day. I actually have a friend's party I'm going for tomorrow, so I don't want to do anything crazy today because whenever I party with those my friends, oh my lord, it's always like overnight. So I just need to just preserve my energy. Okay, I need to preserve my energy for today and just enjoy myself tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just chilling at home. I've been running helter-skelter all week. I just need to chill today, and I felt like looking cute. I mean, why not? Also, I've been working on my auntie's interior like design. Let me show you guys what like I have in mind. I haven't like picked up a color yet, but I've been showing her some inspo and she's been telling me what she wants, so I have an idea and I'm still going to like do some designs. But based on the inspo I have, let me show you. Alright, so let me show you guys what I've been working on. So for the front area, the reception, I had the idea to use this type of reception desk. I think it's really nice, really classy, looks timeless, and it's not big. It's not too big. She actually doesn't want something too big to like occupy a lot of space, and I think this size is perfect. But I actually found the price of this one and it's like $4,000. So it's like $4,000, and she wants me to look for something cheaper. I'm just like looking, but this is like an inspo of how I want the front area to be. But instead of I also like this flower design. I also like this flower design, but she said she doesn't want like to worry about getting people to carve the wall. So the only thing I can say is that I may make like a circle thing to put on the wall, or I may actually like put greenery, like a green fake artificial plant on the side. Let me show you like an idea. Yes, this is the idea I have. So like this greenery, I'm thinking of like putting this like by the side instead of like that circle thing. And I'm not trying to copy that design, I'm just trying to get inspo, right? And then she also loves the way this reception is. She actually wants like warm tones and beige and browns, but I'm not going to do too much of the warm tones because I don't want it to be like a bit harder to clean. So yeah, but I love the way the chairs are. I actually told her to like get more comfortable chairs, so when people come to wait, they don't have to like not want to be there. I mean, nobody wants to be in a clinic, but just make the whole experience nice. So I'm trying to like get a like comfortable individual chairs and like maybe a small sofa like this. Please focus. Like a small like couch like this. It's really cute. Also for her personal office, I love this office design. So I love this office design. It's so cute. I love the two bookshelves at the back, and like a large painting that I'm actually going to DIY for her. And like obviously like the picture, like I just like how the way it looks classy, timeless, elegant. She doesn't like the color, but she loves the inspo. And I'm also looking for a nice desk for her where she can it will just be welcoming for like patients to come in and just relax. So yeah, like this is like an inspo, but she definitely doesn't want the color. She's saying she wants blue. I don't even like blue in a clinic. I think it looks dull and like not welcoming. But I'm still like working on the idea. And also like I want each of the rooms in the clinic to have like a nice like inspiration, like all the inspiration quotes. I want each room to have like an inspiration quote, like whenever patients come in, maybe it can be like health is wealth, or like all these like health inspiration quote basically. And I also want to put like door tabs, what do you call this, door signs on like each door. I also want to make it like, I also want to design each door. Let me show you like an example. I look at this walkway. I love this walkway. I love the fact that like every single door has like a floral thing going on. So I want to kind of do something like this, but not exactly like the floral thing going on, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Either it's going to be like inspiration quotes, or I will do like, I don't know, just something. I'm still thinking about it. What else? Also, like I'm also going to I'm thinking of doing like a huge sign, like her name. So I have like a lot of inspos here. I have this, which is like really nice. I have this. So like yeah, just so you can have an idea of what I'm planning on doing. But I'm still thinking about colors, designs, and cost as well, because I'm trying to make this as affordable as possible, because she's already spending so much money on the clinic already. Perfectly crunchy, so good. You can never go wrong with like sandwich, no. I'm already full. Like this weight loss shots I take, like you get full so fast. Like it just holds your stomach to not like eat more. I've only had like half a sandwich and I'm full. I still have I still have all this. Ciao. Not me throwing my food trying to show you. But yeah, like that weight loss shot really like restricts me from eating. I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but like I feel like I want to eat. Like I made this to eat, now I can't eat it as much. But I'll keep on. I'll try and finish this. I'll try and finish this one, and I'll just keep the rest for later.
You like it? Yeah. I can't wait to talk about it later. I wish we were in the car right.
It's alright, it's alright. Go.
I messed on something.
What do you guys think? Is you like it?
No, just talk
Okay.
about
I'm doing it side by side. You can't look at it from behind.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. Just close your eyes for a sec.
This man will embarrass you.
Alright. Go ahead and take it. Bro, it's not that bad. Hold on. It's not that bad.
That's a nightmare. Reggie, that's it. This is what you think.
No, I just can't put your beauty into words. Honestly. Oh wait, this is not words. I can't even draw your beauty. That's how beautiful you are.
No, Reggie, I see the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, respectfully.
Wait, can we put them side by side?
Matthew.
Oh, TikTok is undefeated. I'm done eating. I'm actually about to take my supplement, but I'm like, let me show you all what I take for supplements to feel healthy and just feel like as best as I can. So I have like a supplement tray here. I also have like some liquid supplements that I've showed you all in the past as well, and like a sachet supplement. Let me go through each one of them and let you know why I take them. And yeah, so I'm not going to start with the most basic one. So this is a multivitamin. It's called OptiWomen. I love this multivitamin because it is full of everything you can possibly need in a multivitamin. So if you see here, there's a whole list of different multivitamins you can possibly need for your body, and it's just like an all-in-one multivitamin, and it's for active women, for any type of woman. I get it for my mom, get it for my sisters. I also take it for myself. And if you want to start with like a multivitamin and you don't know where to start from, just get like one that has all the nutrients you need, like the multivitamins you need. And OptiWomen is one I've been using for years and years now, and I love it. Secondly, I take mullein leaf tablets. If you know, I don't know if you heard about mullein before, but it helps regulate your respiratory system, and when you actually use this, you breathe very well. I actually also take the tea. Let me show you. So I take the mullein tea. This is how it looks like inside. It's just like a tea bag. I get this from Amazon, and it's so good. Like every time I drink this tea or take the tablet, I breathe so much better. Like breathing is so easy for me because it really like clears up your lungs. It clears up like your respiratory like organs, and you just feel better like when it comes to breathing. And I'm so paranoid about the air I breathe, you know, like going out, being around toxicity, and I burn a lot of candles as well, and you can never really know what you're really breathing, right? So you have to prevent. So I take these things as preventive measures. And speaking of lungs, I also take a lung supplement. This is Dr. Toba's Lung Health. I actually take this because it's very highly rated on Amazon, and I've been taking it for like a couple years now, and I actually do like it. I feel clearer. Like I don't have like those thick phlegms, I don't like have respiratory issues or breathing issues, my lung issues. This just helps cleanse your lungs and you just feel better. So when it comes to like my internal organs, I can't really see what's going on there. I eat healthy, but I don't eat as healthy as I want, and I also eat junk food. I eat a lot of sweets, and there's so many toxins in the world, even the ones we can't see and the ones we can see. So I just like to take care of myself from inside. It just makes me feel better, you know. It just makes me feel better both physically and mentally. Magnesium, if you're actually going to start using supplement for the first time, definitely just if I'm going to, like, I'm not obviously like a nutritionist or anything like that, but if you want to start with like supplements and you don't know where to start from, just get you a multivitamin that has all the supplement, all the nutrients you need, all the multivitamins you need, and get yourself multivitamin and you're good to go. First of all, magnesium, I do a lot of research, so I've educated myself on this, and I have like a lot of healthcare provider as family. So magnesium, we are all deficient in magnesium, all of us, because we don't really get it in food, we don't really get it in other things. So it's good to supplement it because there's no way your body can get it. Our body actually needs magnesium to function, and most people are deficient in magnesium because, like I said, we can't really get it from a lot of places. So I supplement my magnesium. I take magnesium every single day. This is actually almost finished. I have to like restock, but yeah, this is the one I take. I actually take 2 magnesiums. I take this one during the day and I take this one during the night. Honestly, like, I don't even know the difference. I just heard magnesium glycinate is better. This one is magnesium glycinate, and this one is just like high potency magnesium, but I think they're honestly the same. You don't even need to get like 2 of them. But yeah, just get you a magnesium, do your research. Like, so many magnesiums out there, but just make sure you do your research to the one that would actually work. They're like different like names and compounds. Like, I can't really explain that to you, but you can do your research and, you know, like get this. And then the next supplement I take is fish oil. I take fish oil. This is actually good for like your bone, your heart health. It's just good generally. And then the next one I take stuff for my joints. Like I said, I think I've explained before that I did a job like a couple years ago that really affected like my joints and my back. So I've been trying to fix it all these years. But yeah, I've been using this joint supplements for my joints. I'm going to link everything for you in the description if you want to check them out and do your own research. But yeah, like, this also helps me like my joint, and honestly I just like to take care of my bone health in general, because the older you get, the more brittle your bones are and they're not as healthy. So I like to supplement them to just take care of myself on the inside. Thirdly, I take this berberine complex. This is actually good for regulating your blood sugar. Like, if you're someone that takes a lot of sugar and you're just scared, like maybe you're ingesting too much sugar. I don't really ingest that much sugar, but when I do, and I do, so I just like to regulate it with taking berberine complex so that I don't have to like spike up my blood sugar or anything like that. And then I also use libido. I use this libido supplement. I love this supplement. This is just good for your vaginal health. It's also a natural aphrodisiac. Like, it will actually make you perform better like sexually. If you're like having dryness down there, it's going to help you what's the word? It's going to help you, like, you know, I don't even know how to say it on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you be more moist down there. So it has vitamin B, it has vitamin E, vitamin B6. It has ashwagandha in it. It has maca in it. The only thing I don't like for it has maca. I try to stay away from maca as much as possible because maca has a lot of it makes you add weight, and I'm like far away from wanting to add weight, so I don't want to add more weight. But I feel like a lot of these aphrodisiacs and things that have ashwagandha in them usually have maca in them, but the maca in this one is actually not that much. So I've talked about these supplements before on my channel. This is called Wonder C, and this is a trim and glow collagen. So I actually stopped taking this for a while, like a month. Like, I kind of fell back on routine, but when I actually stopped taking it, I saw the difference. Like, when I was taking this consistently, my skin, oh Lord, my skin is still good now, but my skin, you could see it from afar. Like, I was glowing. And it's definitely this Wonder C and this collagen. So good, so good. From the same brand as well, I take Wonder Heart. It's also good for your heart health and just good for your cardiovascular health generally. Obviously, do your research. I'm going to link everything for you down below. And Another thing is that they actually taste so good. Like this is a this one is a raspberry flavor. Tastes really really good. I don't even like raspberry on a normal day, but this is like creamy and like raspberry, but it's not like overbearing if you don't like raspberry, because I'm not a fan of raspberry fruits. It's a bit late. It's like 5, it's almost 6 p.m. right now. I try to take it like earlier in the day, but it doesn't matter. You can take it whenever you have time. I actually just forgot to take it earlier today. So I'm in my last supplement, which is joint one. Honestly, I used to take all these supplements like at once, literally. But my mom kept telling me that I should stop taking everything at once. That I'm going to choke and I'm going to hurt my kidney. My mom is very dramatic, but she can actually be right. So I started taking my supplements in batches, and I take a lot. So why not? It's warmer now, and I actually want to fix my patio. I have this very big patio, and I don't use it for anything. It's just big for nothing. So it's getting really warm now. We are officially in spring, and it's getting like warmer. So I want to actually fix this place up. I want to like put some chairs like here, maybe like do like a little bit of a fireplace here. I have such a good view in my apartment, but I never use this place because it's been cold since I moved here, and I was fixing up inside the house, but I'm done fixing up inside my house now. So I think I'm actually going to do this like during the spring summertime, so I can like be chilling outside here and just chill, drink, invite friends, or just edit here. And I feel like this space is just wasting for nothing, honestly. So yeah, I'm excited. And are you ready for another DIY video? Because I am. So I'm going to like, I actually don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, but when I have like an idea, I'm definitely going to like film it, and I'm also going to let you know how it goes. But I'm definitely not using any white or cream or beige colors here. Like maybe I'll use like a bit of like a touch of cream or beige. My house is already beige enough. I clean every single time. I have to basically keep on cleaning neutral colors so I can maintain it, but I don't want to do that for outside because we have wind, rain, there's dust. I don't want to like have to like deal with cleaning. So I'm thinking of using like blacks and like browns and maybe a little bit of color and maybe like a touch of white or like cream. But yeah, like white and cream is definitely not in my radar. So that's why I really don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to like plan the whole thing, but I'm excited. Like I've been dying to do a new DIY project for a while, but I didn't know what to do. But now I actually have this space to work on. So yeah, so let's go back in. Yo, if you see my spice drawer, you'll be disgusted. Like my spice drawer is horrible. It's just so much going on. I honestly just want to like arrange this entire kitchen because every cabinet here is completely full to the brim. And I feel like because I've not been arranging it like properly, so everything is just like all over the place. So let me just show you my spice drawer so you see what I'm talking about. Yo, this is my spice drawer. Like inside here. My spice drawer. I need to rearrange everything. Most of these things are empty. I don't even use these anymore. Like, what's the point of getting this if I'm not going to use them? Like, this is empty. This is empty. I actually have to like refill them. Probably get like more spice jars so I can like have more things so I can have more things to put in them. And I also have this spice drawer which is really like terrible. Like I'm always looking for something. I have so many spices, it's ridiculous. I have spice here, I have spice here, and I also have spice here. Like I have so much spices, and I hate keeping these because they just occupy space. But I've been too late to get more spice jars, but I think I'm just going to get them now so that I can just have like a more organized like spice container.
Do you mind? Do do you mind? Girl, do you mind? Now baby, my feet joke by me. You go make me do something crazy. Get set, get ready. Rotate your bum bum. I know you.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this all this is you right here? Okay. They don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. This is so nice. And look at this. Girl, how you get sparkles in the back of an animal? What is this, a Care Bear?
Are you excited about your new car?
No, because more expensive.
Yeah, sure.
New car, who's this, Wendy? This is nice. It's a win. We're taking this car home. Yeah, my sister has a new car now. I'm so excited for her. New car, who this? Screw, 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 screw. This is nice. Oh, girl. And we have a winner. Hi. Yo, my sister has a new car now. I'm so excited for her. And what God cannot do doesn't exist, because this car we actually got, like, we actually got this car at such a good deal. Out with the old, in with the new, you know, she even upgraded, and I'm just happy, like, everything is going as planned. And yeah, like, once we saw that car, like, and the price of how much it's selling now, we paid immediately. Like, we literally paid immediately because it was such a good deal. But yeah, and everything happens for a reason, and definitely God was on our side, because you know, everything just fell into place. The car is very, very good, and we paid a very reasonable price for it, so I'm happy for her. Yeah, I just go back home. They're still there actually. We couldn't drive it immediately because we don't have tags, so we had to go get my sister's old card. We had to go get my sister's old tags to put in the new car so we can bring it here. So yeah, so my brother has gone to, so that way they're like doing right now, and me, I just came back home because I have things to do, and then I have a party to get ready for. But yeah, it's been a good day so far, so I have to just figure out what I'm doing today, and yeah, and leave like later this evening. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Let me go get my day started and get my shit together, and I'll see you when I'm all dressed up and ready to go out. Bye.
Are you gonna pick up the phone? Pick up the phone.
My perfume today, I'm using the MFK Baccarat Ruby 540. I'm mixing in my Zara dupe, like I told you guys in my perfume video. I don't like to use too much of this because, yeah, like, why do I have to? And then just a little bit of that, and then I'm just going to go ham with it, with the Zara one. You know, it smells the same and it lasts longer with the Zara perfume, and you don't have to use too much of the MFK one. And then this is like a hair perfume, just so that I can get rid of that like heat smell. I hate like smelling heat in my hair. It's like it's a very icky smell for me. And we're ready. Okay, one more thing. My bag. I'm just like really casual today. I have on just a black bodysuit, and this is my good American jean that I love so much. Like, this jean snatches me so well. Let me show you. I'll show you later. Anyways, and then I'm just going to wear sneakers. Since I'm being casual today, this bag my sister got for me for my 27th birthday. It's like pretty casual, and I think it's going to be like nice, you know. But or should I wear this, or I should use like my crossbody, the crossbody LV one. Crossbody LV or this one? Yeah, no. I'm going to use this one. This one. I think this one goes well with the outfits. And then I don't know if I should wear belts. Let me try and wear a belt. Maybe it's going to look better. But I don't mind wearing like this, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the belt. The belt just makes it look better, right? Alright, I'm just going to put my sneakers and I'm good to go. So these are the things I put in my bag whenever I have like an overnight like thing. I have like blotting powder. I have my beauty sponge, lip gloss for touch-up, perfume for touch-up, and a tinted lip gloss because I don't like using like just transparent lip gloss on my lip. And I'm good to go. Thank you all for watching this vlog. I'll see you in my next vlog, my love. Bye. If you got this far, leave like a yellow heart for me. I know you're a real one. And I'll see you in my next vlog, my loves. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.